Alright everyone, welcome back. My name is LC and today we're here with another DC Heroes and Villains video. In this video we will talk about the most scary thing to come to this game, and that is the NERF. Good heavens, what did they do? My goodness, they call it balance changes, but this is a big fat NERF in the highest degree. When I read the information I thought it was tripping, but no, this is a NERF. This is they're stopping the red team. If you guys are running red teams, it's no more anymore. So that the red team is done. It's done. We have to find a new color. But before we hop in, I want to thank all of you guys for watching and stopping by and picking this video to choose. Remember, if you're old, if you're older or new viewer, I appreciate all of you guys for stopping by. It means the world to me. Remember the 1,000 subscriber giveaway at the end of the year. If we reach that milestone by the end of 2023, I just bit my cheek. Ow, it really hurts. 2 subscribers will win 2 games of their choice. Let's make sure that we hit that milestone. You guys are already almost there. We're what, almost 60 subscribers away. Come on now. We're gonna obliterate it. But now let's hop right into it. So the NERF. The NERF that ends mono red. How are you feeling about it, guys? Let me know in the comments, because it hurts. Because honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, that team helped me beat Sears. I used the whole red team and I beat Sears with it. That's how powerful it was. Like, everyone was using them for raids. Like, it worked. It was a team that worked. But for some reason, did people use it in PvP? Because that's, I feel like that's the only reason why they'd be like, hey, maybe this is overpowered because it's the enemy team and these guys are climbing up. But like, that doesn't really make any sense, because like, either way, red team or not, if you have strong characters, you're most likely gonna win a match in PvP. It's not like it's real time based, you know what I mean? Like, just looking at Two-Face's kit now, goodness me, look at his speed. It was at 11. It's now at 16. It's one of the lowest in the game. I think Amanda Waller's might be the same, but they made him, I'm not saying comic accurate, but like in terms of the coin flip of his power move, it's kind of that. But like everything else, he just doesn't do anymore. They nerfed him hard, and like, I don't know why. I feel like if they wanted to give this team a nerf, right, they would have had to like bring up another color in response to that. And I think they were kind of doing that with blues, because a good portion of blues got buffed in this recent update. But it seems kind of weird. It kind of just seems like the red team got nerfed and then that's it. Like, you have to figure out your own. Granted, these characters do have their own, you know, tags and teams, specific teams. But like, in terms of color based, you're not running much. Red is literally done. Red is finished. My Flash used to be a higher level. Look at him. He's at 4,000. He was not at here. Look at it. Look, okay, 5. Like, that's fair. But like, the stuff he does now, it like, they nerfed him hard too. Like, the amount of like generation you get, it's not good. Like, his power move was better, but like everything else other than that is just like a huge nerf. And the only question I'm thinking is why. I just want to know why. Was it too overpowered, the red team? Because then, like, that makes sense. Maybe because of the new Harley Quinn's arrival, because she's a red unit. Maybe it's because of that. But like, you know, like, I don't know. I don't really think, because any color could be snapped, and all it takes for you, sure, you can nerf him, do what you want, but like, you could also just buff up the other colors. You know what I mean? Like, if they wanted to put a stop to the red team, they could just buffed up any other color. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they could have buffed up, again, you know, more blues or more purples. Because I feel like purple might be a little not underrated. I think it's just equally rated. But, you know, that's because they just got Bane. I don't know. I think maybe they were trying to hype up the blues, because with the recent King Shark and the recent what's his name, Superman buff, right? They could have buffed it up a little bit more. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they buffed up Black Lightning too. I could be mistaken, but they did buff up another blue unit. I just forget who it was. I just want to know the decision about. Like, listen, like, I didn't even like listen. Out of all the teams that needed a buff, was yellow. I promise you, yellow was in the dirt. Yellow was crying. I'm pretty sure the only 5-star they have is Aquaman. That's it. Everything else is 2, 3, or 4 stars. And that's not to say that they're bad by any means, but what are you achieving with them? What are you achieving with them? Firefly's not a bad option. Scarecrow's okay on a good team, but what are we achieving with that? An all yellow team, we need some more. We need some. Well, Cheetah's not bad either. I forgot to mention her. She deserves an MVP shout out. But what are you doing all yellow? Not much at all. So it's like, it's weird. I'm thinking like, what other colors are they trying to focus on? Purple maybe, kinda, with the release of Bane. It's kind of like almost a good portion of the purple characters are really good. Like Amanda Waller, bro. Like, come on. Like, come on. Again, her power generation is slow, but what she does is much better. They balanced her. They didn't really nerf her, but they didn't make her great either. The new Bane, new Batman, like, maybe they're buffing up purples and blues at the same time, but like, in terms of the red got a lot of things done. Red was able to do things properly in an efficient time manner, like the point where people were using them all the time in raids, especially in my guild. The people use them all the time, and now people are looking, what colors or what strategies do we use now to beat the campaigns, beat the end game content? Like, what do we do? And I'm questioning that. What do you do? Because I sure as hell don't know. Listen, I try to understand this game and like bring it back to you guys to like as much as I can. Like, I try to make it, straightforward pretty much, but I generally don't know like what's the motive behind this. I generally don't know like how this is gonna impact the game. Like, I don't know. If it was a negative thing, then like I understand it. That's cool, because like, hey, if you don't want negative implications in your game, right? And like if a team's running rampant, you want to do your best to nerf it. But I don't know. Like, was it a PvP thing? It couldn't have. Even if it is a PvP thing, it's not like you're fighting your opponents in real time. You're fighting them. What's it called? You're fighting them like not every now and then, but like their team's already set up basically. All you have to do is fight them. You can win or lose. It doesn't really matter. And you don't have to pick that team precisely. There's like 5 different teams for you to choose from. So, it's weird. It's honestly weird. Like, I don't know if it was a PvP thing. Maybe it was like it could have been a summon thing. I don't know. Maybe like people were like, maybe they were like, oh, these guys aren't summoning for units on these banners because they're not red or something. I don't know. That could be a reason. That could be a reason. I'm not sure. But it doesn't make much sense as to why they would do that. I'd be very confused, because like, that's not our fault. No, because it's like, I'm not saying put out better characters, but like, you know what I mean? Like, in terms of like a red team synergy, everything made sense. Everything was well connected, and you could get the job done lickety split. Now it's gonna be very hard. It's gonna be very, very hard. So they're obviously suggesting it's like either not use red anymore, or let's like switch up your teams, because they're just not having it with the reds anymore. I don't know. I wish I could tell you guys what team to use, like what's the next best option, but like, I generally don't know. I want to say, with the recent Superman buff and whatnot, I say you could go for a blue team. That is up to you, honestly. Like, these teams are up to you. It's how you build them. It's up to you, but if not blue, then purple. Green's not bad either by any means. Yellow's in the dirt. Green's not bad either, but in terms of like just getting the job done, is like, do they really hold a candle to the red team? I don't think that they do. They got a lot of, like, red team got a lot of stuff done. Like, in terms of content, they got a lot of stuff done. So, yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know how this is gonna turn out. Green's in an iffy spot, because like, they have good options, right? Good 5 stars, good 4 stars, and whatnot. But I feel like they need like they have like a one missing piece that makes them like hate it. You know what I mean? Like one that solidifies them. Blue's iffy because I feel like they have good options, and now with the Superman buff and whatnot, like they can hold a candle, but like they feel not weak, but like it could be a little bit more. Purple's low-key pretty good. It's pretty solid. It's a solid team, but the point I'm trying to make is why did they nerf the red team? That's what I want to know, because it's like, was it harming anyone? Not like in the game. I mean, like, was it detrimental to the player base to have an all red team? I guess it takes away the whole aspect of team building in this game. Then I get it, but that's kind of how the red team started. It was a team build that like we were gonna this was gonna happen eventually. We were gonna find a color and we were gonna hey, this is the best option to use, or we're gonna find the best characters to use, and like that's gonna happen in games like these. You're gonna find the best characters to use and put them on one team. It's how it is. It's how it always is. But like, if this happens now, right? What's to say that they won't do it again with the next team we find? And it's like, will there even be a point of team building if we're just gonna nerf every team that we have? That wouldn't really make any sense. But that's just me. Maybe I'm just thinking outside the box. I don't know. It could be more of a simplistic reason. I don't know why they nerfed it. Maybe it's on the Discord. I don't know. I have to say, they call these balance changes, but this is a nerf. It is a hot, big nerf. Oh my goodness. Maybe it's because of Harley. Maybe it's because of her kid. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it would have been snapped. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Granted, she does come out tomorrow, so remember that. As well as her battle pass too. Back to the main point. I think your team that you're gonna want to use now, like if you have most of the members, this is just for me. Maybe this is a little bias, but with the recent release of the new Harley Quinn, Arkham Most Wanted's value has just gone up. I'm dead serious. Its value has just gone up. If you look at the team again, Arkham Most Wanted, it literally just got two new members, Bane and Scarecrow, and now a third one, Harley. So it's clear that they are buffing this team to the max. Like, they are going crazy with Arkham Most Wanted. They are not stopping. They are rampant. Okay, because all we need now is like a blue 5-star, just a blue character in general. Probably Mr. Freeze. I'd be shocked if it wasn't. Come on, he's coming. It's just a matter of what's 4 or 5-star. Probably a 5-star, knowing them. And then we need like a yellow 5-star. Who would that be? That could be anybody. I don't know. I'm not gonna put any ideas out now. There's no point. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's clear that they're buffing this team. So something in the back end is like, what's the real value with Arkham Most Wanted? Like, because clearly they're like the most, in my opinion, it's probably the most fleshed out team. If we're looking at other teams, right? Let's look at Super Society, 4 out of 5, right? They got 4 out of 5. We got Suicide Squad, maybe like what, 6? That's not bad. Got Batman. It's like Batman just has himself. Like, it confuses me. Like, I'm confused. Justice League isn't bad either. They got 7 members. That makes sense, right? Like, Justice League isn't a bad team either. But like looking at everything else, like what? Like what's like, I don't know. Like, you could tell that they're focusing, like right now they're focusing on Arkham Most Wanted. Will they shift focus? Well, absolutely. But as of right now, I think they want you to invest in them. For what? Like, honestly, for what reason? I don't know. Because don't get me wrong, they are a pretty broken team. Like, all together, they are broken. And I think and Harley and Joker plus Riddler's like debuffs too, and Scarecrow and Poison Ivy, bro, you are that team alone, the debuffs and like bro, and the like bro, that team is gonna like wreak havoc. Like, I can see why, but it's like, damn, it's literally like damn. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what teams to anyone of you. Again, I recommend Arkham Most Wanted. That's just my personal forte. But if you find a better team for you guys, then let me know in the comment section below. Because I can't do this anymore. That being said, my name is LC. I hope you all have an amazing day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comment section below as well. Let me know what teams you guys are using as well, because if you guys have any strategies, let me know too, because clearly we are all in the gutter and we're all suffering together. But that's okay, because why? We are one big DC family. That is why. That is definitely why. With that being said, my name is LC. Have an amazing day. I think I already said that. I'm saying it again anyways. God bless, and I will see you all later.